What if I told you that the most powerful beings in anime aren't heroes, but demon lords? That's right. These guys are so insanely overpowered that they can take on entire armies, obliterate cities, and still look effortlessly cool doing it. Whether they're ruling their realms, reincarnating for a fresh start, or just trying to enjoy their monstrous might, these MCs are at a whole different level. So, get ready as we count down the top 10 anime where the MC is an overpowered demon lord. Before we dive in, let me hit you with something awesome. Demon Sensei. They've got everything anime fans need. Mouse pads, body pillows, hoodies, oversized t-shirts, metal posters, and more. Plus, you can customize your products to make them your own. Imagine rocking a personalized anime hoodie or decking out your setup with a custom mousepad. And here's the cherry on top. Use my code DEMON25 for 10% off your order. Check them out now. Links in the description. Alright, let's jump into the list. At number 10, we have the Demon Swordmaster of Excalibur Academy. Our MC Leonis Death Magnus isn't just some overpowered guy. He's a literal demon lord, one of the most feared in history. After being sealed away for 1,000 years, he wakes up as a 10-year-old kid. But don't let the chibi form fool you. His powers are still on a whole other level. Now, in a world where humanity battles mysterious creatures called voids, Leonis enrolls in an academy to stay under the radar. But with his insane abilities and a past that could shake the world, blending in won't be so easy. At number 9, we've got I'm the Villainess, so I'm taming the final boss. Aileen's world is turned upside down when her wedding plans are suddenly cancelled by none other than her fiancé. As she's thrown into the chaos, she begins to remember something shocking. She's been reincarnated as the Villainess in an autumn game, and her fate is anything but bright. But what if she can change it all? Instead of accepting her doom, she sets her sights on the most powerful figure in the game, the Demon King himself. Talk about a risky move. But with an OP Demon Lord on her side, could she rewrite her destiny? At number 8, How Not to Summon a Demon Lord drops us into the chaotic life of Takuma Sakamoto, a shut-in gamer who gets isekai'd into a fantasy world as his own OP in-game character, the Demon Lord Diablo. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, there's a twist. Takuma may have god-tier magic, but socially, he's a total disaster. Things get even crazier when two girls summon him, trying to enslave him with a magic ritual, only for it to backfire, making them his servants instead. Now, stuck in a world where he's expected to act like a fearsome demon lord, Takuma must fake it till he makes it, while dealing with overpowered enemies, wild misunderstandings, and some very awkward situations. At number 7, Demon Lord 2099 throws us into a world where a demon lord from the past wakes up in the futuristic cyberpunk metropolis of Shinjuku. In the year 2099, magic and advanced technology collide in a dazzling fusion, and this once feared demon lord, Veltol, is ready to reclaim his throne. But this isn't the world he once knew. This is a city filled with AI, cyber-enhanced warriors, and high-tech sorcery. Veltol may have been forgotten over the centuries, but don't think for a second that he's lost his edge. In this cybernetic world, he's coming back for what's rightfully his. Can the legendary Demon Lord conquer this brave new world? Or will the future prove too much to handle? At number 6, the greatest Demon Lord is reborn as a typical nobody is the story of Varvatos, the most powerful entity of all time, who gets so bored with being the strongest being in existence that he decides to reincarnate as a normal guy. But of course, he's still ridiculously OP. Reborn under the name Ard, he tries to live a low-key life, but things don't go according to plan. Because in a world full of weaklings, he's still a walking powerhouse. Ladies are fawning over him, the royal family's begging him to be their next king, and even his ex-minions are trying to kill him. But Ard's not here for any of that. His sights are set on one goal, and nothing's going to stop him from achieving it. By the way, are you enjoying the list so far? If you are, hit that like button to show some love. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment telling me which Demon Lord totally shocked you. Let's keep going.
May!
No, don't say it!
May!
Coming at number 5, Bloodlad is a wild ride with Stas, a vampire demon lord who's got zero interest in ruling with fear or sucking blood. Nah, this guy is way more into human pop culture, especially anime and video games. At number 4, Tsukimichi, Moonlit Fantasy, brings us Makoto Misumi, an average teenager who's suddenly summoned to a fantasy world, only to be told he's ugly by the goddess and stripped of his hero status. But here's the twist. This guy is ridiculously powerful. Instead of giving up, Makoto is sent to the wastelands where he encounters dragons, spiders, orcs, dwarves, and all kinds of monstrous allies. With his newfound strength, magic skills, and determination, he begins to carve out his own destiny by building a kingdom and challenging the very rules of the world. Abandoned by gods and humanity, Makoto's journey to reset his life in this new world is just beginning. At number 3, Overlord thrusts us into a world where one player's desire for power goes beyond mere fantasy. When the popular game Yggdrasil shuts down, Momonga, unwilling to log out, finds himself transformed into an undead king, his new form embodying terror and authority. As the most powerful wizard in existence, he embraces his fate as a demon lord with ruthless precision, commanding a legion of loyal NPCs who now possess real emotions. With no ties to the human world, Momonga sets his sights on dominating this new reality, crushing anyone who dares stand in his way. Overlord isn't just a power fantasy. It's a dark, menacing journey where the line between hero and villain is obliterated, and only power reigns supreme. What's more OP than a demon lord? A demon lord who defies every possible limit of existence. In the misfit of Demon King Academy, Anos Voldegode isn't just strong, he's unstoppable. With a mere heartbeat, he erases enemies from existence. Death? Irrelevant. Anos can resurrect himself and others effortlessly. Magic barriers? Shattered. Armies? Obliterated before they can even react. He rewrites the laws of reality with sheer willpower, making any battle one-sided from the start. Even when the world tries to challenge him, he just shrugs it off. Because let's face it, Anos isn't just OP, he's on a completely different level. Taking the top spot, we have Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. What starts as a simple slime evolution quickly escalates into one of the most powerful beings in anime history. Rimuru doesn't just gain power, he absorbs and adapts to everything around him, turning himself into an unstoppable force. His army, his skills, and his overwhelming magic make him a literal god-tier entity. Whether he's rewriting reality, commanding legions, or crushing enemies with divine-level abilities, Rimuru proves that even a slime can be the most overpowered demon lord of them all. And that's the list. Which of these demon lords is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see who you think reigns supreme. If you liked this video, check out my top 10 fantasy anime with an overpowered main character for more awesome anime recommendations. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.